Right there, Libra. It was Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by Sting and the Police is just finishing up. Taurus energy on the table. We are going from the 14th to the 20th of August. Let's just see if we can get you a couple more cards. See what the song's going to be. Just give it a second. It will flip up. Go on, go on. Oh, I want that one. Go on. Thank You by Dido. In the background, the page didn't really resonate with me there. The 14th to the 20th of August. You're not ready. You're really not. It's time to start moving forward now. Don't harness too much of his impatient energy. The life that he wants it an hour ago. No, we don't live. Can't say it out loud with the Knight of the Communicators. Yes, we live in an Amazon Prime society where I can order something and have it here in a couple of hours. But that sort of, I can't have everything that I ever wanted like an hour ago. You really can get lost in his impatience there. I want you to stay committed. I want you to stay committed to you and to your plan. Have that wisdom to go, I've got to work towards this. I've got to have the attitude with the song, the attitude being of gratitude. Do you know what? I have enough right now. If I look around my world, my heating is on. There is food in the cupboard, which is a very sad statement to be making in 2023 because not everyone does have that. But you know what? I've got enough right now and I can draw even more. Thank you for that. Thank you for the fact that I've got the resources to provide right now. If you have that attitude, you'll draw even more in. Stay very committed to your plan. This is where I'm going. This is how hard I need to work to get me to where I need to be. But getting caught in his impatient energy, it's almost like the more impatient I get, the more I'm going to delay. I'm going to delay even my manifestations in towards me because I'm not showing gratitude. Again, spoke about this before. Karma runs in the rule of 3. Yeah? So bad things always happen in 3s, but good things always happen in 3s as well. And on the 3rd gift, karma steps back and goes, okay, show me you're grateful for that 3rd gift because I'll give you even more. But if you stop showing that gratitude and you stop being grateful for the world around you, that's where the bad steps forward. And she will go, okay, well, you're going to pay some debt off then because you've stopped showing that gratitude. Does that make sense? Getting impatient at why nothing ever pans out for me? Why do I have to wait forever and a day for the life that I want to be building? What does your week look like? I want a rock solid here, almost a little OCD. This has to happen by Wednesday. This has to be done by Friday. If I want the weekend to be my weekend and to relax and do all the things that I want to be doing, this has all got to be done by Friday evening. And make that list that you then stick and stay committed to. This is what I want because this is where I want to be. Don't get caught in that much. Never happens for me. Smack you in the face was a towel moment. I really do feel like it'll be that moment of epiphany to go, I've really got almost that, sounds a little bit daft, but I've looked the man in the mirror and I know I'm not working hard enough. I know I'm not putting the effort in. I know I'm slipping. I know I'm not showing that gratitude. And no wonder things are slowly starting to fall apart. And it'll be that moment to go, it's all falling apart because I'm not being grateful, because I'm not doing my self-care. I suddenly feel like I've run myself. I'm running myself into the ground a little bit. I'm spreading myself a little bit too thinly. I need a rock solid plan of where I'm going and what I want. Switch up this mindset. Burn these old behaviours to the ground so we can build from the ground up with the tower. Again, bringing in that new, but I really can't shake off that self-care. Go on. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Like a mindset. That real, not only has the impatience stepped forward, I've let it take over. I've let it take over completely. But I need that moment of epiphany to go, I feel it. I've looked the man in the mirror and I've had that moment of, we're not doing enough. We're not doing enough. So I need to switch it up. I need to switch up this mindset. I need to be letting go of these old behaviours. And this is where I'm stepping forward. This is a rock solid care plan that I'm going to put into play. I am not letting negative Nelly rule my week of where I want to be. Again, that sort of Why have I got to wait for forever and a day because the timing's not right? Does that make sense? You tell me. Heavy Aries covering heavy Taurus energy. The Emperor, you are being protected. He is God, as the Catholic Church sees him, as the... I can't say out loud what it is that I want my week to look like. I can't say it out loud. This is my little OCD plan and I'm sticking to it. I can't say it. It's almost like the more I put into the plan and the more I smash up that plan, the less impatient I'll feel and the more I'll harness the momentum of I'm off. I'm going. Me get up and go, got up, running, get your coat, love, we're off. And we're walking down this pathway and we're walking down it right now. Take back power, take back control. He is God in tarot, as the Catholic Church sees him, as the Church of England sees him. Very, very protected character. Harness that stability rather than that wishy-washy, nothing ever pans out for me behaviour. And the sun's going to shine. Joy, positivity, warmth, that equal give and share of energy. Seeing those moments of magic happen. Yes, I can't shake off that I've really looked the man in the mirror. And I'm calling myself out. We haven't done enough. And we're not grateful. So I'm going to instantly show gratitude right now. For anything, everything, those little pieces of magic that happen, and those pieces of magic you'll manifest even more in. Because I'm showing karma that I am grateful for where I am and what I'm doing. If you've not heard the message, I can't save you. Can't save you. I've drawn the 5 and the 6 together, so I want your mind 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Want you mindful of synchronicities. Hit me up if you want the numerology. Go on, where are you? You're there. Equal give and share of energy. There is a charity aspect inside of the card. I'd marry this man though. He really does step up to the plate and goes, I can see that you're floundering a little bit. Is there something that I can do? Can I take the weight off for you? Delegate a job to me. I'm standing right here. He really does step right up to the plate. Does the 6 of Pentacles. Delegate a job to him. Do you know what? I'm feeling a little bit heavy. I feel like my head feels really full. And I just need you to do that job so I've got the space to breathe. I've got the space to breathe and write down my list of where I'm going, what I'm doing. So I am a fighter. 4, 5, 6. Fighter. Christina Aguilera. I need a minute. I need a minute to breathe and I need a minute to get my head in gear. It's almost like I feel really full. And if I just get it all on paper, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about the other. But what I actually want is I want to be doing this, this and this. And I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to harness that momentum to go on moving forward. 4, 5, 6. If you want the numerology, you need to come and hit me up for it, please. I want that one that way. You're there. Getting clingy, getting possessive, overthinking behaviour. I've got to think about the world, his wife and the dog and make sure everyone else is okay rather than myself. Letting that little black dog of depression just creep up on you out of nowhere, because he can. He really can creep up on you out of nowhere, can that little dog? I want you mindful of you and where your head is running off to. I couldn't care less about social media this week. These are my coins. He gets really clingy and really possessive. That picture on Instagram, it never happened. It never happened in the real world. It happened on an AI-generated program. That world does not exist. I really do want you to get out of worrying about what the Joneses are doing and worrying about what everyone else is doing. Oh, the Joneses have a nice new car and I'm working so hard, and I'm going to say it, I'm calling you out. I'm working so hard to get me to where I want to be. I don't feel like you are. I feel like you really need to check in with Shadow and make sure that you and Shadow are on board. And that sort of, we're not doing enough. We're not showing enough gratitude and we're getting all impatient and lost. My heart's yours. Big, big table. You guys take care.